Hey everybody, Dr. Amber Mele'ha Wolf here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Going live here. Just want to check in with my people across the globe by my phone and see if we've got everybody connected. The people that are doing the translations in South America, in Italy. Yay, we are together. Isn't that wonderful to have such a beautiful family together all at once? Yay. So whatever's happening in your world, I'm happy for you to take a few minutes to be with me and to be with the community here. And just have some time together to connect, to really get interested in what we're doing together and how beautiful it is that we can do this together. I love that we can get together like this and we can create something that's never been created before. Isn't that amazing that we're doing that now? We are creating something that has never existed on the planet. Just like each one of us, we have existed on the planet, but not like we are right now. So that's exciting to me. I'm actually going to move this light right here back a little bit. It's a little bright in my face. There we go. Yeah, that's plenty of light. I like that. So today is the April full moon, a new moon rather, and it's a beautiful time, these new moons. And being at home, you may have been able to more connect to the cycles of the moons. And if our atmosphere is a little clearer and you can see the moon and the stars better, that's all good. I'm going to say hello to some people. From the Philippines, from Portugal, from New Hampshire, from California. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, the recording of this is always available afterwards if you cannot make it in your time. We record these and we post them. They'll be on Facebook, but it will also go on my YouTube channel, which is Lemurian Sisterhood Global, just like this page. So who else do we have? We have Pilar. Hello, Pilar from Cali, Colombia. Welcome. Pilar is my beautiful host from Cali, Colombia for the Lemurian Sisterhood. And we have Texas, and we have Gatineau, Quebec. Bonjour. Lovely, lovely coming together. So since the last new moon that we were together, the world is a different place, isn't it? It's pretty amazing what's happened in that amount of time. 28 days, depends on who you, where you read from. We have Sandrine from France. Welcome, Sandrine. Angelica from Munich. Ajna Jung from Germany. We have New Mexico, Olga, the UK, sending love and light. Yay. Chile, Czech Republic, all my family. I love seeing you there, especially when you have your little picture, that little Facebook picture thingy, because there it makes it feel to me more like we're together. So today we have another new moon, and this new moon portal, in the continuation of what we're doing here with the Star Mothers, is different. We have Stacy Wilkes from Colorado. We have Australia. Gosh, it's very early there, Australia, so thanks for joining us. So in the new moon that's happened between now and the last new moon at the end of March, around the time of the equinox also, just think back those few weeks and think about how different it was, and what we did during that time. If you were able to join me during that new moon time, the equinox, where we did 3 portals to the Star Mothers, where they said that those portals were the 5th activation of the Lemurian codes, and that we were to keep using the Lemurian codes every new moon. So I am dedicated to doing that with you. And also tomorrow for the new moon, and for also not only the new moon, but for Earth Day tomorrow, I will be online. So we have someone from Bologna, Flagler Beach, Florida, España, South Africa. Oh, I love you, goddesses from all over the world. Thank you. So the Star Mothers, I just got a good chill. Yeah. The Star Mothers are really the ones that are running this show, that are making this happen, that have inspired me to spend this time with you in my dining room and to create this portal that continues. And if you can't be with me every month, do it during the new moon time at home. Just use your cards and create what your portal is. And I'm going to walk us through that again today. So if there are those of you that haven't done this before with me, we will do it again. Okay, so to catch up, we are saying Shalom from Israel, Washington State, Cabo Verde, where is that? Taiwan, welcome, and Okinawa and Cape Town, Colombia, Israel, wow, goddesses, amazing. So the cards, the Lemurian codes, are what the Star Mother, who is here, has told me. This is 3 years now that these were created, 3 years ago, and they reminded me of that at our last meeting on the equinox in March. And that was called the Global Consciousness Reset. And if you weren't able to be there, you can also look on my YouTube and see that we had 3 days during the equinox and the new moon of creating these amazing portals. And the portals are having to do with the Shamanic teaching wheel and the Lemurian codes and how they are together. Let's see, we have someone from Melbourne, Australia. Welcome. Yay. Keep coming. Angela Fanelli, she is from Italy. Florida, South Florida. Great. So, the Lemurian codes. And I know not everyone has these. This is how it was given to me. But here's the thing. Your intention is as powerful as anything in creation. So if you don't have these cards, I suggest that you just make yourself a piece of paper. These are 4 by 4, 4 inches by 4 inches, and write the numbers on the paper 1 through 11. And then on the other side, where we have the activations written, write Lemurian activation codes and just make your own. So you may feel drawn to using other card decks, 11 other cards, or if you have these cards and you want to use other cards with them. Use your intuition, use your Akashic memory. That's what this is about, is really who were we then and who are we now? Okay, let's see who else is here. South Florida, another Melbourne, Australia, Switzerland, Pamela Jackson from Alberta, Canada, and then we also have Eva from Czech Republic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, just to check, to make sure that we're all live with Italy, we have translation, simultaneous translation today in Italy, so that's happening for the beautiful goddesses there. I believe, Wanda said, I believe Israel is a level 5, question mark. I'm not sure what that is, what you're talking about, Wanda. What I'm talking about are the activations that go with the Lemurian code cards. This is the 5th activation. There are 4 others. They're all on my website. There's Julia, so it's all good. Okay. Osawa, Ontario, Canada. Hi, Sherry. So I want to start before I set these out into a circle. What I'd like to do is a little meditation with you first. So let's take a breath together and relax. And another breath in and out. And just give yourself a moment to step aside from the celebration and come into a place where you feel your own heart. And what does that feel like? You know it's beating because you're breathing. You know it's beating because you're alive. But what else do you feel there? And just feel it. You don't need to have a conversation about it. Just be with it. And you might want to place your hand on your heart, just with a feeling of gratitude. I'm so grateful that we can be together today. I'm so grateful for in the future, and people will listen to this, and they will find something special for themselves, because we, as a community, have created that together. Take another breath. And when you come back into the now, and it's time to open your eyes in a moment, see if during this time together that you can be more aware of that place right in the center of your body, your heart. You can keep checking back in. You can touch your heart anytime. And notice that you feel more centered, more peaceful, more grounded as you do this. And another big breath in and out. And let's breathe in, I am, and breathe out, peace. I am peace. And one more. I am peace. And then gently and slowly open your eyes and just let that mantra keep going in all of you. I am peace. I am peace. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. So what we'll do now is lay out the cards in a clockwise circle, beginning with star center 11. I don't think you could even see that. No, it's kind of glary. And I'm going to put that at the bottom of the circle here. I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit. And then next goes star center 1. Let's see. I'm going to take you this way. There we go. And 2, and star center 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, star center 9, and star center 10. Now from there we have the circle. And inside of that circle, we're going to place 6 objects. And these 6 objects go back to the beginning teachings of the shamanic teaching wheel. We have something for me, and if you're doing this with me and you want to follow that, we have earth, air, fire, water, and culture. So I assembled a bunch of little bowls that I have that actually are all gifts from other people. And I wanted all of these things to represent my elements. So for me, I'm going to start the earth one with this little wooden carved bowl. And it doesn't matter what order they go in. I'm Taurus, so I think I always start with earth. And I'm just going to place it on this side of the circle right there. And then for my air, I'm using this bowl, which I don't know where it came from, but it was also a gift. I'm using this because it has these little wavy things in here that remind me of, Cryon said it's not actually air, it's wind. So this reminds me of the wind blowing. So that bowl is going there. And then I'm using this purple one for my fire because it's purple. And I'm going to put that there. And then my water one is going to be this beautiful shell that my sister gave me, and it's from Florida. And I'm going to put that right there. And then this one is from my dear friend Mary Sweet, and who makes my website beautiful. And we share the same birthday. So I wanted to use that as culture. But inside of the culture, I'm putting this tiny little, can you see that? That is an amber wolf that someone sent me. It's carved. And if you could see it like I can, right on the very top, there are a couple of little eyes that are inlaid in there. So amber wolf going right in my culture bowl. And also this bowl this little one is from France, and I have French heritage through Quebec. So that felt good to me. And then in the center of this style of wheel, we put something that has to do with source and self. So that's source with a capital S / self with a capital S. And what does that represent? What feels like you want to represent with yourself there today? And for me today, what called me was this beautiful purple glitter candle that was a birthday gift when I was in Salem, Massachusetts, many years ago on my birthday. So it's already lit. So that just felt right to me. And then I wanted to add a couple of these big crystals just to sort of anchor the center of the wheel here with the self and the source. So you see how easily and beautifully that all came together. And in doing these last time, so many of you sent me beautiful pictures of what you've created, and we posted them on the Lemurian Sisterhood global group and also in the Facebook group for the Lemurian codes. So here they are together again, creating another new moon portal to the star mothers. And so what I'd like to do now is read the cards to you. So you can relax, close your eyes. Viorica, hello goddess. And I'm going to read these, and you know as I do, these messages are from the Star Mothers, so it's the Star Mothers that are speaking through me. So again, just relax. You don't need to, there's nothing to see. Just let your energy be taken as this process begins. Here we go. Star Center 11. From Mother Gaia comes the origin of your humanity, sending the frequencies of her crystalline grid upwards into your crystalline structure. She is your regenerating strength. Through her, you are stabilized and revitalized. All is in divine order when you acknowledge and esteem your relationship and bond to the Earth Mother. Star Center 11. Take a breath, big breath in, breath out, and do that between each of these readings. Star Center 1. From the crystalline structure of Mother Gaia, your human form rises to stand firmly on the earth. You are rooted in her foundation, and you are your own being. From this position of stability, you discover your place in the tribe of humanity, nourishing your longing to belong to your human and spiritual family. Star Center 1. And take a breath in and out. And you can breathe in, I am, and breathe out, peace, each time. Star Center 2. From the cauldron of your life force, you have the capacity to conceive, gestate, and transmute invisible beginnings into manifested form. As the awakened human, each of your creative seeds are infused with the primal spark and the spiritual essence that blends you as human and divine and manifests into all your creations. Star Center 2. Big breath in, I. Big breath out, am. And Star Center 3, as we move up the numbers, just feel yourself starting to unwind a little bit and relax into this healing and this beautiful portal reset from the Star Mothers. So Star Center 3, you have come into form to live your own distinct Akashic expressions. Allow your innate, intuitive perceptions to guide you forward in your life's purpose. The interwoven meld of your will and divine will manifests through you as unique gifts and potentials for your self-realization. Star Center 3. Big breath in and out. And we come to Star Center 4, the heart. In the blending of your human and divine hearts is a sacred elixir that is the highest form of love. Your evolved emotional vibrations are expressed through your thoughts, words, and actions from the chalice of your heart. Through the alchemy of your human divine heart, your potential to embody yourself as the cosmic human beloved emerges. Star Center 4. I am peace. And Star Center 5, right here at the throat. You express your divine will through sound formed of words or tones. These arise as harmony between your humanity and your divinity flowing powerfully out into the world to create your destiny. Your authentic resonance as the sound current is expressed as I am the one truth. Star Center 5. Big breath in. I am. Exhale, the one truth. Star Center 6. Deep in the physical center of your brain, pineal gland, the all-seeing, all-knowing eye reverberates with your awakening. This all-embracing eye recognizes an unbroken stream of balance, objectivity, and trust in the perfection of Spirit's plan. Light streams into and from your portal of expanded perception as insight. Star Center 6. Big breath in and out. And all of you that are listening now, just let these first 6, just let them sink in. Beautiful. As we go to Star Center 7, the crown, the divine source calls you forth to celebrate your relationship to the all that is. This direct experience of the infinite divine source of love and wisdom are your legacy. Open yourself to receive the spontaneous transmissions of light and waves of divine love that are your Akashic inheritance. Star Center 7. Big breath in and out. And Star Center 8, this beautiful, amazing piece of art that represents our DNA. As collaborators in this great experiment, and through your Akashic agreement with the Star Mothers, they enter and encode you for awakening your DNA. Your portal to the Star Mothers perpetually hovers above you in an eternal, etheric fiber of illumination. You are continuously and divinely suffused with the attributes of love, grace, honor, inspiration, guidance, and encouragement. Star Center 8. Big breath in and out. And Star Center 9. Your aspect of the sacred feminine is the dark and mystical face of the divine. In you, she is receptive, yielding, encouraging, affirmative, and nourishing. Open your right palm facing up to receive her blessings. Welcome her offering of profound internal surrender that is represented by her inward spiral as you feel the tenderness of the Great Mother sustain you. Star Center 9. Big breath in and out. And we move now to Star Center 10, the Divine Masculine. Your connection to the sacred masculine is the bright and shining face of the divine. Through him, you are forward movement, intense, consuming, protective, and energetic. Your left palm is open and facing downward to impart his vitality. Allow the penetrating potency of his outward spiral to charge and focus your transformation. Star Center 10. And then as we And we use the same card as we begin with, Star Center 11. This is in honor of our Mother Gaia, where we come from as human beings. From Mother Gaia comes the origin of your humanity, sending the frequencies of her crystalline grid upward into your crystalline structure. She is your regenerating strength. Through her, you are stabilized and revitalized. All is in divine order when you acknowledge and esteem your relationship and bond to the Earth Mother. Star Center 11. And just close your eyes for a moment, breathing softly, deeply, allowing the messages of the 11 cards to just sink in. Seeing that circle in your mind's eye of 1 through 11, those magical numbers, all of the star centers, and the energy that the Star Mothers give us through them. And the Star Mothers come to say a few words. Dear Shining Ones, we step into the circle through our dear mele'ha. And we say this to you today. It is a time for cycles, for circles, for meetings, for connection. It is a time for reconnecting to the planetary cycle, and through this meeting, the moon cycle, which is the most important to women from the time they are born till the time they leave the planet. We ask you to please continue learning about this cycle and how it affects you. Whether mele'ha is your guide or there are others who are doing this work that you follow, let the information in and judge for yourself. What feels right to you? What says yes to you? What vibrates with that Akashic memory? Those moon celebrations that you did at the feet of the Star Mothers. Do you remember? Take a breath. And if you don't remember right now, continue creating these new moon circles with the activation codes, and you will remember. That is what that is for. Ceremony to reawaken, to reconnect, to remember yourself as a part of Lemurian society, as a part of the sacred sisterhood, as a part of the original spiritual awakening of this planet. Take a breath, please. For now, here you are again, another awakening time on the planet. And some of you may know that this was planned. Of course it was. Every awakening is purposeful. And every awakening is different. So of course, this one now for humans is not the same as Lemuria. But the Lemurian awakening was more than anything you're going to experience now. Accept that you have memories, and let those memories come into the now and use what you know from your own ancient Akash. As these circles, as these codes continue to awaken your Akashic memories, use that ancient wisdom now. The planet is different. The times are different. But you old souls are the same. Wiser, of course. In a new body, in a new time, for a new planetary awakening. Bring in the light, beloved ones. Bring in the light. We step back now. We return the circle to you, to mele'ha, to the teachers around the world who are dedicated to bringing in the light. Take a breath. That was lovely. Thank you all for being with me. I just want to have a little look here. I'm still kind of in that place. So we have North Carolina, we have Holland. I can feel the moon. Sheila, thank you. That looks like Cyrillic alphabet, so I can't read it. And then it looks like someone from Greece. How beautiful. Thank you all. If you have any questions about the Star Mothers, mahalo from Maui. Thank you. 70 goddesses listening in Colombia. How long do we keep the altar with us? So if you can keep it till the next new moon when you rebuild it. If that's not practical, like it's on my dining room table, well, I do leave it up sometimes for a week. But take it down as peacefully and quietly and focused as you put it up, and remain in that place inside of you, because we all are altars inside of us, aren't we? We all are the beautiful goddesses that carry all of this inside of us. And now here's an outward manifestation. So great question. Thank you so much. And if you're listening to this at a later time in a recording, you can make this anytime. You don't have to start over. This is, the Star Mother said we'll do this for 11 moons, 11 new moons. The first one was March. This is April, so this is just 2. So we have a lot more to go, and I hope you'll join us again. Columbus, Netherlands, Kimberly Kavanaugh, you're very welcome. Yeah, Becky. Hi, Becky Hannah, you beautiful thing, you. Right, it becomes a part of you. Very nice, Judy Ray. Iceland. Wow, Monica Marani, still in Iceland. And hi, Laura from Tucson, my neighbor. And you know, the other thing that I found is that it starts to talk to me, and it tells me what I'm going to use the next time. I knew that I was going to use these little bowls in this altar weeks ago, but I didn't know till today that I would use my purple glitter candle in the center. So that's a very intuitive connection that the Star Mothers create with us. We have someone else from South Africa and someone from Buenos Aires. Thank you for that reminder. If you want to, this is my really technical piece right here. Oh, I'm sorry, there's a glare. If you want to buy the cards in South America or Mexico, we now have a publisher there named Paula Acosta, Paolae, Paula E. Acosta @gmail.com. And then tomorrow at 12 o'clock at that link, bit.ly/capital new, capital moon, capital LS, We have another beautiful Earth Day New Moon celebration and more information about the Shamanic Teaching Wheel, a real introduction. And then on May 2nd with Cryon at this bit.ly link, bit.ly, Berkeley with a capital B and 3 E's, Springs, SPGS, LS, capital, Lemurian Sisterhood. We will have the Cryon channel right there. But come visit me tomorrow. You have to register for that event, and it will be available, recorded after available if you can't make it. I'm very excited about the Shamanic Teaching Wheel. The Star Mothers are giving me lots of information and downloads. I'm building a school called Shamanic Teaching Wheel Journeys, and that is under the umbrella of Lemurian Shamanism School, and that will be available to the public as it starts to arrive. There's a little bit of information on my website right now. There's a new tab that says Shamanic Teaching Wheel. Back to Tuscany, Italy, and Barbara, thank you, Goddess. Minneapolis, Marga Chow, see you tomorrow, thank you. Black Forest, Germany, wow. And Hungary. Isn't this just the most beautiful thing, goddesses, that we connect together? Aren't we blessed that at this time we can do this? Imagine if it were 10 years ago. We just didn't have the technology to do this, did we? Or even 5 years ago. So a little message from Czech Republic. Dear Amber and all sisters from all over the world, I came late. We were in the wood with my family for a long walk. Lots of love from the Czech Republic and hugs. Oh, you're very welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So all of you, be the lights that you are, wherever you are. There is need for more light. There's need for all of us to love ourselves as the beautiful goddesses that we are, as the addition to the planet that we are, as we wake up and we love ourselves. And we all need to be here doing this, everybody. There isn't anyone that needs to feel that they are not enough to join us, because that's an old paradigm. So let's get rid of that and let's be here together. Let's create these beautiful wheels. Let's bring in the energy of peace to the planet, the energy of the light of the Star Mothers. This is their portal. This is their energy. And here we have this beautiful Star Mother picture. It's from the cover of the book, The Women of Lemuria, and that is the anchor for my sacred portal every time. So thank you for being here with me. Every one of you, thank you. My love, my mahalo, my aloha, my ciao for now, and I hope I see you tomorrow for more amazing, beautiful connections to the Star Mothers, to the sacred teaching wheel, the Shamanic Teaching Wheel of Lemuria. Bye for now.